Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
When working within the banking page, you can set and manage rules. These rules can help automatically categorize your imported transactions. This is extremely helpful when you have many imported transactions from a bank statement that you would like to automatically categorize. For example, you can easily categorize recurring bank transactions that are imported into the company file. To manage rules in QuickBooks Online Plus, from the banking page, click the File Upload drop-down button and choose Manage Rules. This will open the Rules page. Here you can begin to assign rules for specific transactions. The Manage Rules option will only appear after you have imported unaccepted transactions, reconciled an account, or uploaded files to QuickBooks Online Plus. The first option on the page is a drop-down button located on the right-hand side of the page. The button has the label New Rule and contains two other options, Export Rules and Import Rules. Those options are used to export and import rules from other company files if needed. For new companies, this page is empty as there are no rules currently set. Click the New Rule button to open the rule creation page. The rule name field at the top is where you will give a name for your rule. For example, you could enter gas or electric payment for your monthly utility bill. To the right are two drop-down boxes. The first is For and contains the options Money Out and Money In. This is where you will tell QuickBooks which type of transaction to look for. The second is the In drop-down, where you will select within which bank account to look. Note that this list will only show bank accounts that you have set up within QuickBooks. Next is a drop-down box to select whether a transaction should be classified based on whether it meets all or any of the conditions that follow. The first condition can be selected with the Description drop-down box. This box also contains the options Bank Text or Amount. This will allow you to match a description, amount, or information contained in the bank text from an imported file. The drop-down box to the right will show any comparison operators for the selected field. For text fields, this could be contains or doesn't contain. For amount fields, it could be equals, is greater than, is less than, or doesn't equal. For description fields, this could be contains, is exactly, or doesn't contain. To the right of these two drop-down boxes is then a blank text field where you will enter your search criteria. For example, selecting the description contains consumers will search the description for the phrase consumers. Directly below this line is a button to add line. Clicking this will allow you to enter multiple lines for the search parameters if needed. The next section, Set one or more of the following, is where you will select a payee or a category to apply to the rule. The payee selection is a drop-down box that will contain all of your customers, employees, and vendors. The category selection will contain all of the accounts that you have created within your company file, for example, expense accounts or bank accounts. There is also a split button below the payee and category sections. Clicking the split button opens up a new section where you can split the amount. You can split by percentage or by amount. You will then select the different accounts to which you want the split applied. This is useful when you have an incoming payment that should be applied to multiple expense accounts. If you have classes enabled, you will also see a class drop-down that allows you to select a class for the transaction rule. If you have multiple locations enabled, then you will see a drop-down list that lets you assign a specific location to the transaction rule. The final option on the page is a memo area where you can enter text that you want to display within the memo field of the associated transaction when it matches the rule. At the bottom of the page is a Cancel and a Save button. Clicking Cancel will erase all of the entered information and close the page. A pop-up box will confirm that you want to close without saving before the page closes. Clicking the Save button will save the rule and close the page.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.